Hi everyone, Happy New Year! Today's New Year's Day. It's actually the 1st of January 2017. Welcome to the new year. And guys, I wish you a great 2017. I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. And I just hope it's a beautiful year for you. Let's make 2017 great. So I just wanted to go straight into the video, and I'm just going to list 10 things I've learned about my natural hair but could apply to your natural hair in 2016. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. What you have shown me is consistency does pay. In the past, I've kind of done like lazy videos and expected to get subscribers, but what I've realized is in the last 2 weeks, I've probably got more subscribers than I have in the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. So that says a lot. Thank you so much for joining the YouTube family and for supporting me. And please, if you do have any requests or any video requests or any questions, please continue to ask me or to email me. I am going to put my email address down below in the description box. And yeah, let's make 2017 great. So without further ado, let's go straight into the first one. The first thing I learned about my natural hair in 2016 was I personally have to shampoo my hair weekly. I know some people go months or weeks or months without shampooing their hair, or they can just co-wash their hair and they're completely fine. But personally, I found that when I went more than 1 week to 10 days, I get, especially I've got an area in the middle of my hair, and it gets really itchy, really unbearably itchy. So I don't know if it's some sort of allergy or condition or whatever it is, but it gets really itchy where I can't concentrate on anything else. I literally have to sit there and scratch my scalp. And I felt that was doing nothing for my hair growth journey and just for my health and comfort. So without fail, once a week, I wash my hair with shampoo, with my shampoo bar, which you would have seen in my previous videos. So obviously you have to find what works for you, but for me, I have to shampoo my hair once a week without fail. The second thing I've learned about my natural hair is the Baggy method helps retain moisture. So what I do is I will wash my hair and moisturize and seal it, but on the days where I'm not moisturizing my hair fully, I will spritz my hair with water, like so, without moving. For example, if I have my twists in, which I'm not sure if you'll see the video beforehand, but if I have my twists in, I will spritz my hair generously, just dampen it, and then I'll go ahead and put a bag on my head first thing in the morning. So I'll spritz my hair, put a bag on my head, leave it on as I brush my teeth, shower, have my breakfast and all that good stuff. And when I'm about to go out, I'll remove it and my hair will just feel moisturized for literally the whole day. Because what will happen is I will generate heat within my from my scalp, and then it will allow all the moisture to penetrate within my hair. And because my hair is low porosity, as I've explained in my previous videos, I find that my hair remains moisturized. The third thing that I've learned is I don't need, so it kind of follows on, I don't need to moisturize my hair every day. If I've moisturized my hair really well, then I don't feel like I need to moisturize it every single day. And the good thing about that is it means I don't have to manipulate my hair every day, which then means I experience less shedding and less breakage, which then means I retain more length. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So if you moisturize your hair really well, I'm really generous with my product, I'm okay to moisturize twice a week, sometimes once a week, and then I'm good. And in between that, I might do the light spritz that I just talked about, but that's it. The fourth thing I've learned, my hair does not like co-washing. Because I use thick products like heavy oils and like shea butter and stuff like that, I feel like when I co-wash, all the product just remains onto my hair. It just sort of sits there and I don't feel like my scalp is cleansed. And also what happens is my scalp gets really, really itchy. Even when I use natural like conditioners and everything, I find that I experience the same problem. So I no longer co-wash, not at all. I will shampoo, put my conditioner, and that just works perfectly for me. The next thing, so if I'm looking down, I am I did make notes so I don't forget anything. The next thing is I can keep my loose twists in my hair for up to 2 months without experiencing any matting or issues. So I've done a video before where I actually kept my loose twists in. These are my loose twists. And like I said, there's a video either coming or you've already seen it. And I kept them in for, I think it was 10 weeks. And I got a lot of questions saying, great style, but won't you experience a lot of matting, or won't your hair lock? My hair doesn't lock. I'm blessed basically. It doesn't lock, and I did demonstrate how I actually take the twists out. No matter, I do wash it when it's in that protective style, excuse me. I wash it once a week and I do moisturize it, but I still find that my hair does not lock and I retain a lot of moisture. So my hair probably takes a long time to lock. So 2 months is not sufficient for it to lock, and I'm fine with doing that. What I am doing though is, in the case of this protective style, I keep it in for 3 weeks and then I redo the twists, just because I want them to be neater as opposed to a fear of my hair locking. Okay, so the next thing is, one thing I have actually learned this year is I can actually wear my hair out and enjoy it. In the past, I've been all about protective styling, and that's because, to be fair, there was 2 reasons. The first one is my goal was length. It was all about length. So I was like, hide your hair, otherwise it's not gonna grow, and you can enjoy it when it's longer, but hide your hair. That was the first thing. And the second thing is I was afraid. I had a fear of breakage. I felt like because my hair's 4C and it's dry, I'm not supposed to wear it out. Otherwise it's going to break. I'm going to damage my hair. But what I've learned is I've actually worn my hair out quite a few times this year, especially in the summer when I was going to different events. And it was completely fine as long as I moisturized it beforehand, before I did my braids or my twists. It was completely fine, and I could wear it out for like 3 or 4 days at a time if I wanted to, and I had no problems with breakage. I just made sure that it continued to be moisturized during the night, and when I was back home I would put my headscarf straight back on and everything was fine. So yeah, that's the lesson, that you can enjoy your hair, because what's the whole point of growing your hair if you never get to enjoy it? So that's what I've learned. The 7th thing, we're number 7, aren't we, is I can wear my hair, oh no, I just said that. Washing my hair in twists or braids is a godsend. I actually absolutely love washing my hair in braids or twists. I think it allows me to limit breakage. In my previous video, you saw me washing my hair in while it was loose and free. I rarely do that. I do that maybe once or twice a year. This year I did it, I think it was twice or 3 times. Once because I was trying out the clay wash, so obviously I wasn't going to do a clay wash with my hand twists because that would be a disaster. And then my recent video, which I posted, or hopefully have already posted, and apart from that, my hair remains in twists. So these exact twists that I have in my hair, I will wash my hair in these. I will deep condition my hair in these. And I'm telling you, I think that has attributed a lot to my length. And I will do a video too, because one of the people I'm subscribed to did a video on 3 tips for hair growth, and she said to me, why don't you go ahead and do the same video? It would be interesting to see. So I will do a video on what I think has helped retain length for me. But I think one of the main ones is washing my hair in braids or twists, honestly. And what's so good about that as well is if you get tired halfway and you don't want to go ahead and continue, your hair's already styled. Like, you can wash the conditioner out, moisturize it, and you're good, you're done. Okay, number 8 is I can still go swimming with no ill effects on my hair with the proper practices. I go swimming once a week, once to twice a week. I take my kids swimming, I get in the pool, I have fun. And so that myth or that fear that because you're natural you can't go swimming, or if you're trying to grow your hair out you're going to damage it if you go swimming, with the right practices you're absolutely fine to go swimming and you don't have to worry about it. I'll do a video on it, on what I do before I go swimming, but it's really straightforward. And we're now on number 9. The next thing is satin scarves and pillows are my best friend. I always have my satin pillow or excuse me, headscarf. But as before I go to bed. I literally travel with a headscarf. If it's the winter, I have it on my head before I put my hat on. If it's not the winter, I will have it in my bag. And it's so serious, guys, that if I'm going to a party and my hair is loose and I know I'm going to be tired when I'm coming back, once I'm coming out the party, I would, like, if say my husband is driving, I will be at the side literally just spritzing my hair and putting my hair in two braids and putting my headscarf on, because I know that I'm going straight home to sleep. And so when I get home, I do not have to worry about that. When I'm in the house, if for example, I'm going out now, but if I wasn't going out, I'd literally put my headscarf on as soon as I get home, and then just go about my day knowing that my hair's protected. I don't have to worry about that, and it's good. And ideally, if you're one of those people that doesn't want to sleep with a headscarf, you want to be cute and all of that good stuff, then just have a satin pillow, and so that way your hair can still look cute, and then you could just, but it's still protected. Right, so the last thing is, and this, I lead by example in this, you do not need a whole load of products for your natural hair to thrive. My natural hair product stash is so simple. I'm open to trying new things, but I always keep my products as simple as possible. I use shampoo bars to shampoo. You've seen my I'm gonna link my video of the natural products that I use or own. I literally just have one shampoo. I may have different shampoo bar with different ingredients in them. Like it might be an amla shampoo bar or this shampoo bar, but I use shampoo bar to shampoo. I have one conditioner, which is my Aunt Jessie's. Although I am on the lookout for a natural shampoo, I'm not sure if that's 100% natural. My hot oils, which I use for my hot oil treatments and for sealing my natural hair when I moisturize it, and for massaging my scalp. My Giovanni leave-in conditioner, and once in a while, which is very rare, maybe once every few months, if I'm going out and I want my hair to look sleek, then my Eco Styler gel, and that is it. So if I'm looking that way, I'm just looking at my product stash to see what I have, and that is it. So I know some videos are like, oh, I use this as my styler, and then I use this to deep condition, and then I use this to... It's good and it's fun to try out new products, and I love trying out new products as much as the next person. And yes, I'm open to doing reviews, but generally I'm happy with just keeping it simple. It makes my life easier. I know exactly what I'm using, and my hair has thrived. I'm a good example of your hair being able to thrive with limited products. So please, especially if you feel like you're on a budget, but you feel like you have to spend all this money because you're trying to grow out your hair, or not, you may not want to grow up your hair, but you want it to be healthy. You don't need to spend all that money. You don't need to go over budget just because you want to grow your hair. You can just do some DIYs or just get some simple products and just use those. Okay, so those are my 10 things that I've learned. So they can actually be applied to how I've retained my growth as well. But I will do a separate video with my top 3 that I think have helped me retain my length. So I hope this video was really helpful to you. I really enjoyed filming it, and just thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy New Year, be happy and smile. Bye.